actually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Ivy pulls it down. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit. He was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Here's Young, following the score by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19, Johnson with a bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Cunningham. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Shakes him. Tries again. Out to Harris. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up to the Hawks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. 4 on the clock. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Pass to Daniels. The kick out to Young. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Left side, Hardaway. And here's Harris. Cunningham looking it over. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Here's Holland. Here's Ivy. Can't hit from in close.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside Young. And he's going for the lob. Duren with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Here's Capella. Got a hand on it. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass. On the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Rizachet. No points so far. Johnson for 3. He buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for the Pistons, 1:15 left to play in the first. Here's Sasser. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Back to Johnson. The 3. They get it back. Back to Capella. Outside Johnson. 4-3. And another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Capella's got to use the tools that he has, and it's that size on offense that he can command the defense's attention.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding, and of course that was a little bit different offensive system, but he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Here's Young. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Three-pointer, Stewart knocks down the long J. And a deep three from Young. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead.
The Pistons, 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Out of bounds, it'll be Pistons ball. And so it's Detroit with it. 4-point game. Pass to Holland. Fires from deep. Stewart, right side. It's stolen by Nance. Hunter in the post. Takes the 3. Wallace misses. Detroit leading by 4. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, BA. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years, and that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves, and by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Ausar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Ausar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wallace. Fires it from 18. Uses the glass that time. It's good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Thompson.
Oh, wow, what a play. Woo. Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Ooh, poked away. Hunter with the ball. Beasley covers. Hunter in the post. Here's Nance, plenty of space. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Thompson outside. Pass to Hardaway. Over Bogdanovich. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Wallace. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here's Hunter from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hunter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Hunter. Back to Okongwu. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
That one goes in. And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
Here's Thompson. Banked it in off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Atlanta with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Okongwu. And he banks in the layup. Okongwu's got 6.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
Pass to Holland. Hardaway from outside. Here's Holland. Now here's Hardaway. Defended by Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Beasley with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last. And Detroit making a change here.
Fontecchio. Sasser.
26 seconds left in the second. Wallace, right side. Outside Hunter. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Sasser. Rejected by Okongwu. Bogdanovic from long range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, up 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Hawks lead by 5. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
And the shot goes down. Hunter's got 7 points in the game.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Atlanta with possession here. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Cunningham outside. Pulls up, high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Nance outside. Fires the 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 9. Over Hunter. And that one's good. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Ivy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Go look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity? And competitive spirit coming out of Cade Cunningham right now.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovic. Ivy defends. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Duren. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
Now, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Now, here's Hardaway. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Clock at 4. Hardaway from outside. And Detroit another 3.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Here's Wallace. There's the block. From the top of the key. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Pistons making a switch here. The Hawks lead by 4. Wallace outside. Okongwu up top. Outside Hunter. Picked up by Okongwu. He gets it in there. Okongwu's got 8 points.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
With some arc. Beasley misses. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Beasley. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now here's Harris. No made baskets yet. Bogdanovic with it. Beasley covers. Pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovic. .32 seconds left in the third. Going inside. 5 on the clock. And Atlanta misses again. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Moore. Basket counts. Moore's got his first basket.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Wallace outside. Some solid D from Beasley. No good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Atlanta on top. They're up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring...
33.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Pistons with possession here. 2-point game. Pass to Fontecchio. Thompson outside. Picked by Stewart. Clock at 6. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Pass to Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Thompson. Sasser outside. And here's Fontecchio. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Outside Young. Pass to Daniels. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Jumps up, and a slam dunk by Capella.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. EA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. There's the screen by Johnson. Young with it. Beasley covers. Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Pass to Capella. Here's Johnson. The three is up. And Ivy pulls it down. Here's Harris. Sinks that one from the post.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Young inside. Screen by Capella. And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Hardaway. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Young with it. Now guarded by Harris. Now Johnson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Capella. And it's good. 2 points. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
To the left side wing. Risache. Rebound Detroit. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Count it. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
A minute 22 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Capella. Out to the wing. To the middle. The kick out to Young. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Capella on the double team. Now here's Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Misses from close range. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
10 seconds. Team seconds.
Now here's Young.
Pistons foul. Cade Cunningham. Third personal. Team's foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
8 seconds.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
29 seconds left in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Team's fourth.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And again, no good by Detroit.
Not a way to get out of a funk